How are you? I'm just sitting in my garden, so I will show you. I was going to show you the daisies because I'm going to paint some daisies today. So just there's a bee somewhere. I hope you can hear. Morning, everybody. Sorry I can't see who's here. The sun's gone in. It was nice. Just want to see my dragon and the naughty jackdaws in the chimney. They're up there. Let me show you the daisies that I'm going to paint. I was just sitting here next to the rabbit and the crazy bird. Daisies. There's a little green bug on that one. Okay, I'll take you in and then I can do some painting. I don't want to really see inside. Hi everyone. I could just take my muddy shoes off. It's a bit wet out there. Just go to my studio and then I can paint you some nice daisies. Sorry, I'm a bit sniffy this morning. I had a fire last night and it makes me a bit wheezy afterwards. Oh, okay. Painting time. Let me get the chat up and then I can see who's here. Oh, I don't want that one, that's yesterday's. There we go. I'll go watch an advert. Oh, there's lots of people here. Hi Minnie, hi Sue. Hi James, hi Sarah. Hi Jill. Did I say hi Jill? Hi Anya. From New Zealand, yay. Hi, another Jane. Is that another Jane? Hi Joe. Hi Kerry. Hi Marg. Hi Cheryl. Hi Silva. Sylvia. Silva. Hi everybody. I don't know why there's an advert still playing. Don't pause. Right. Oh, thank you, Jane. I thought I've been sitting out there a while, but the sun's gone in. It was lovely earlier. It's gone a bit cloudy now, which is not good. Don't like the cloudy weather. Bring back the sunshine. Right, I was going to paint some daisies today, just on this paper that I used yesterday, because my daisies in my garden are looking so lovely at the minute, and then I forgot to bring one in. Oh well, I'm not going back out there. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can. Scoot everything over so you can see everything. What was I looking at? Yeah, I was looking at my sorry if you hear clonking, it's my mic. Is it being miserable everywhere? Right, I was going to paint some. Ooh, this is my book. There's some daisies a bit like this. So we do that one. I wanted to do another one of these books. Maybe I should start one because I like doing it. Even though they're really like simple watercolours in here, but they're pretty. I keep looking at it. It's inspiration. Stick that over there so I can actually see. So daisies this morning. Daisy, daisy, daisies. I've got this paper which is Hammond, I can never say it, can I? Hammond 140-pound cold press, and this is the rough one. So it has a real, quite a texture on it. And it's a gummed block, and it's A4 size, which is sort of letter size, I think. Yeah. So. James is asking what kind of watercolour. This was not a watercolour, but this is a cheap 75p seconds sketchbook with 90-gram cartridge paper in it. So it's not watercolour paper. It was just normal sketchbook paper. But it's nice. Jones and come to America to teach. I've never been to America. Never been. Never ever been. Never been. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm painting daisies, aren't I? I've forgotten for a second there. I've got some sort of inspiration in front of me and my painting that I did before. Hi Wendy. Remember, if you've got a specific question you want to ask me, if you do it in capitals, because everything gets lost on the chat because it goes so fast and I can't scroll up and back. But my spanner people, the blue people with the spanner, I call them spanner people, are there to help, and they usually step in if I've missed something. But it does make it clearer if it's in capitals. You're not shouting or anything. So, just to make it clear, if you see people in capitals, it's not, they're not being rude. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Yeah, I know. It's definitely a bit of a hot mess right there in a minute, isn't it? I think I'll stay here. Everywhere's a bit of a mess, I think. So, yeah. Anyway, enough of that. Let's stop painting. I always stop when I paint daisies. I always paint them, put the middles of the flowers in. So this is. I'll just skip that over there because that's got some of my greens in. But this is the Mission palette, and these are the yellows that come with the Mission palette little tubes you get. I think I got the 60 colours, was it? They're quite a lot of colours. Okay. So I always start off just, I'll do the background last, and then I just start by painting yellow blobs where I want some of the daisies to be. And it always starts off looking terrible. I think you saw my one before. Let's do one here. And then I just mix up a really gungy sort of mud colour with what's on my palette. And then normally my dirty, I've got dirty water again, so that's probably going to look, yeah. It's probably going to work. I'll come and stay with all of you. I can't leave my doggy. Can't leave my dog for that long. I have to get someone. I have to get my daughter to come and look after her. Him. Call it her. Him. Then I just do that, which is real basic, and then I blot it out a bit. So they're white daisies, but I paint them with dirty water. My water's really dirty. You can all come here. Listen, that yellow dried really quickly. Normally it's still wet. Maybe I didn't put enough water down, because normally it splodges all in. Right, that's my basic daisies this morning. Joe's asking if I ever run classes. Yes, I do. I did last year. I had one at my house. Was it last year? I can't remember. Yeah, I was going to do another one this year, but because of everything haven't. Makes it a bit difficult. Let's put some stems in so we know where they're going. Oh, my tummy's rumbling this morning. If you hear all strange noises, I think I'm hungry. I've got to eat something. Rumbly tumbly. So that's the beginning. Now comes the magic bit where I start. Magic. It's not magic. The bit where they start coming to life. This is where I start doing the background. I find them really quick to paint, and it's effective. Okay, Sue. I'll probably do one next year. Yeah, you can all bring tents and sleep in my garden. It's a bit cold here though, we have to be in the summer. I might open my garden next yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Kate, we're definitely a hot mess too. Hello. Hi, Kate. Yeah, I have classes on Skillshare, and there's one class on my Etsy, but I think the Vimo's been playing up at the minute. They keep changing the link thing, so yeah, the links aren't working at the minute. I need to sort that out today, actually. Someone's bought a class and the links on the PDF are the wrong links now, so I've got to change the PDF because they've changed it. Right, I'm just adding some clean water. It does look clean, actually. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here in a minute. Everything's gone Pete Tong, as you say. I'm just wetting the paper. And I'm using a really silly brush for this, but yeah, it's a number 8 round sea whites. But I quite like the brush because it's got pointy bits. And I was going to add some of this really lovely, what colour is it? Mission turquoise. Oh my goodness, cobalt turquoise hue, which is really nice colour. And I've got some ultramarine there, which I'll probably better start off light. I could put some, oh look, someone asked about a gum arabic, didn't they? Have an artist camp out in the garden. I'm just sticking my brush in there, and I'm just going to put some gum arabic in the background. Now, I don't know if this is how you're supposed to use it. It's supposed to make the paint a bit more viscous. Is that the right word? I think, yeah. It makes it clearer. It makes it more transparent, and it doesn't dry as quick, and it makes the spreading time slower. Not the spreading time. Like if you put it in water, it would suddenly go like this, the colour. But if you put it in gum arabic, it would just go really slowly. Don't know if I used the right words there, but you know what I mean. So that's how I usually use it. Doesn't really, I don't know. It splodges. I'm not doing a very good example today of that. But you can see how you can see the brush strokes on it. So I'll just add a bit more water in there. Splodge it around a bit. All right, so I'll recheck it because I don't know what's happened. I will recheck it. I've got a poppy class on Etsy, if anyone wants it. Is it like an instant download thing? So I like to do the background and then I paint sort of around the petals with a bit of negative painting here and there. And then I like to stick in a bit of salt because we always like the salts. I might put in a bit of that gold quinacridone in the background too, just for a bit of change. Oops. Starts off looking terrible, but it will look better, promise. I'm going to try and get it dark in this down here. I think I need a bigger brush. Yeah, I'm fiddling around with that little one, but I want loads of water and I want it to be really wet and smudgy. That's that word again, isn't it? I said I was going to stop using the word smudge. I don't know what other word to use. Oh, my stomach's making weird noises this morning. Sorry, guys. I want some toast and marmalade for breakfast. Haven't had any breakfast yet. Yeah, my red hair. Oh, that was ages ago. That was a long time ago. That's how long my videos lessons are. The ones I did. I haven't really done. Well, I've done a few watercolour lessons since. But must be like 12, God, 13, 14 years ago now when I had red hair. Oh, my stomach's going mad. So I'm painting some background in, but I'm not sure exactly. And then I'll start doing the details on the daisies. I might put a little bit of bleach here and there. Oh no, I was going to use, I can't find it. I think this is, I don't know what this is in this little dropper bottle. I've put something in here. Oh, it's alcohol. It's oh, sorry, this will make it look like there's flowers in the background here and there. Excuse me. Smudge some little bits out, get more interesting. So it's really wet, so it's taking ages to dry, so I've got time to mess around. Oh, Kerry, don't, I'm hungry. That sounds lovely. I'm just sort of painting around the things. Hi, Christine. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone who's just joined. I started off in my garden this morning, and so you would have seen my daisies. I'm not sure if this is actually working this morning. I don't know what it is. I want to paint it bigger than it actually is for some reason. What colour? I need that nice dark blue. There was that lovely darky blue here. I need to find out what colour. It might be indigo actually. That one. Start making the daisies look more like daisies and adding shadows to them and things like that in a minute. Let's just add a bit more background. I've been a bit tight this morning, haven't I? Get off. Loosen up. Get loosey-goosey. of green in. No, that wasn't in Datharine blue, because the Datharine blue is in the, what do you call it? Winsor Newton one. That is indigo, I think, because it's a mission colour. They got different, yeah. This is my mission palette, so I know it's not in Datharine blue. So Mr. Blotting needs to come out here and do some blotty stems for me. Come on, guys, work. Oh, it doesn't want to work this morning. I think I need a new bit of blotting paper. You can use a paper towel on a bit of cardboard as well. That works just as well for doing this. I just like to blot out bits to make the background a bit more interesting. And then I'm going to do the details on the daisies so they look like daisies. A bit more dark. Oh, my hair's falling out. Have I changed my ad settings? No, what's happened? I didn't do them for what's happened? What's happened, Kate? Tell me. I haven't seen. I don't think I have. On what? On the live painting? I haven't. I don't usually play with the. I just go along with what's on there. What's happened to them? I'm worried now. Have I got stupid adverts coming up or something in the middle of the live painting? I know, I forget to sort them out. Really? I had to watch one this morning. Normally I don't have to watch anything because I haven't changed anything. They must have changed something because normally I just go on and I don't have to click anything. Just leave it how it is. Now, I'm sorry about the adverts, guys. I will sort that out. Don't want adverts over everything. I'll sort that out for tomorrow's one. They probably changed something, so I have to click I don't want something now, rather than right, I'm adding a bit of dark around the bottoms of the daisies. The daisy bits. I won't do it on all of them. She does it on all of them, but I will blot some out. Yeah, I don't know about the ads. I haven't changed anything, so I will check. I know they've done a few changes. Sneaky buggers. Let's put some little yellow dots in the background, so it looks like they're. They still don't look like proper daisies yet because I haven't done the. These are background daisies. Just blot bits out, lifting off colour, so it looks like those daisies. Yes, I am licking my brush. Sorry, guys. There's a few daisies in the background and things happening because they're crazy out there. I'm going to sprinkle a bit more salt. It doesn't seem to be. It's slightly doing something up there because we like that. Right, now I'm going to make the daisies actually look like daisies and give them a bit of shadow. And normally the shadowed colour, I'm going to go around some of the blue bits. This is the pernickety bit where you have to spend a little time making them look like petals and things. So I usually get a darker blue and then smush it out. What's happening here? I don't know. I quite like this daisy here, so I don't want to ruin it. get rid of the bits that are distracting from it. Then I get like a purpley colour is always good for shadows. I've got a bit of that blue and pink, so I make up like a watery shadow colour, grey pink colour, and I'll do some shadows, and then hopefully you can see the daisies start to come to life a bit. Then I'll go around and do that on all of them. So it looks more like a daisy. Daisy, daisy, that something weird's happening here. Make that one look more like a petal. That's it. That's sort of one done. I give that more of a stem. I think it's got lost. Eee. Let's do this one. This one's under that one, so it's got more shadow on it. But I'll just do the bit more shadow under this. So I'm not going to paint it all shadowed because the light is catching it in places. You have to like think where the light might be coming from and stuff like that. So that's darker there. Doesn't always get it right, but yeah, so it's just picking up on the ends of the petals that are there. It's a bit of a deformed daisy, that one, but it still looks like a daisy. Just give it a stem. Always helps. This one's not sure what's happening to this one either. Just carry on giving it some shadows, and then they sort of start coming to life a bit. The dirty water and the smudgy paint. Thanks, Kate. I don't know what this blob is here. I didn't like it. It's like distracting from everything. I'm just going to squidge that over. My terminology is brilliant, isn't it? Let's define these a bit more. I do a lot of brush licking, sorry, when I'm doing the detail-y bits. It's not good, is it? Stop licking your brush, and if you want to lift off colour, do a little scrub. And then a blot, and you can often lift off colour. Sorry, if you've got cotton paper, the expensive Archer's stuff, it doesn't work. You can't lift off as well with that paper, so it doesn't. That's why I don't like it, because it doesn't work with my style of painting, where I do a lot of blotting. Only one person has an ads problem. Okay, I had to watch an ad this morning. I'll have you know. I have to watch my own ads. It doesn't. I don't always have to on a morning watch the advert. Some mornings it just goes straight on. So I'm not sure if that's what everyone else is experiencing today. They must be going mad with the adverts today. But I don't mind them. It means I get a little bit more money, like 1 penny. They are bizarre ads as well. They don't really go with what you're going to watch. Sorry if I'm sniffy nose from bonfire. Yeah, that's a bit, looks more like a daisy now. Soften it. That's when I lick my brush. That's when I'm getting off the water. It's disgusting. And I'm actually putting that in my mouth. Ugh. It's a real bad habit. I'm just going to blot away a bit of that so it looks a bit like a daisy. Oops, a daisy in the background. It's when you dip your brush in your drink that you've got next to you. Always do that. Dip it in my coffee. Let's give that one a stem. Now I've finished it. Oops. So that one's got a fat stem. Let's just do a few more stems here and there. I don't want that there, I've decided. So get rid of that bit. I'm going to make the shadow a bit darker on this one up here. I should have started at the top and come down, but I'm going to stick my arm in that. I don't like that bit. It's distracting me. I want it to be smooth. Smooth it. Daisy shape. Thank you, Mark. And Christine, thank you. Thank you, everyone. It starts off looking a mess, but as I just do the little detail bits, it comes to life. The shadows. I can't see very well on this one because the light's shining on it in a weird place. Don't want to mess this one up because it's pretty. Thank you, Karam. Thank you, everybody. It's looking nice now. It starts off looking terrible. That's when people give up. But if you keep persevering, it gets there. Oh, lick my brush again. I'm just going to blot some of that because it's lost it a little bit. Let's give it a nice stem, and it might. Oof. A few stems here and there. If anyone wants this, it's 40 quid before it goes on Etsy because the postage is expensive and the charges they have on Etsy is expensive, so it'll be £40 if anyone wants it, because it's a smaller one. That's free postage, and it's an okay size to send to America because it's smaller. I sent something yesterday, it cost me 15 quid. The US postal thing's gone up. Yeah, that's ultramarine, this one that I've been using down here, ultramarine. And then I've got the indigo blue. These are all mission colours, and then that other blue, the lighter blue, was the cobalt. Is it cobalt turquoise hue? Yeah. And then I've just got that mission bright opera pink and a few of the blues and a bit of green to make the shadow colour that I'm using. It's hard trying to think where the light's catching this one. Try not to mess it up. It's going to have a dark shadow because it's right in the light. I've been very fiddly this morning. I'd like me to be so detailed, concentrating. Yeah, I think things are taking like 3 to 4 weeks to arrive at the minute. Sorry if I'm not looking at the chat at the minute. I'm concentrating on this daisy. I will come and look in a sec. So I wanted one to be quite detailed with this shadow. I'm not sure if that's, I'm going to like that, but I'm leaving it for the minute. I'm just coming in and adding a few more little, yeah, I quite like that. Let's just soften that bit. This one's going to have a little bit more blue in the shadow here. And that one. You can come in and adjust the tones as you put more shadows in. You find that what you thought was dark, a dark dark, is not the dark dark anymore, so you have to put in a bit more dark dark, if that makes sense. Oops, this is... Cyril's out there barking. I'm going to block that a bit because it's a bit dark dark. Yeah, that works. This one hasn't got a stem for some reason. It comes out there. There. Then I mustn't mess around with it too much because it's looking fine. Oh, thank you, Joan. Would I recommend, Sarah's asking if I would recommend Mission Paints. Yeah, Mission Paints are lovely. They're really vibrant, bright colours. They've got a lot of pigment in them, and they come in loads of colours, and they're unusual sort of colours. I like Daniel Smith because the only bit about Daniel Smith's I like is the granulation you get with the Daniel Smith, and Winsor & Newton are just nice paints. So, but I think Mission Paints, are they cheaper than Winsor & Newton? Yeah, they're nice. I do like them. Mission Gold ones. Melanie was holding her breath. That was when I was putting in the darks. Yeah, I think I've finished. I don't want to put in too much more. I'll just soften that off a bit because it's got a blob there. Go away, blob. And a blob there. Don't like blobs in the... Scrub it away. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to do any more to that one. Yeah, £40, no postage charge, bargain. Thanks, Kate. Okay, I think I finished this. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you liked my little bit of my garden earlier on. I'm not forcing anyone to buy it. Yeah, try a few mission colours. I like that cobalt turquoise. It's nice. They're bright. The pink, the bright opera pink is bright. Cheryl wants it. Thank you. All right, if no one's PayPal'd me the money after this, then I'll stick it on Etsy later. So then you have to pay like postage. Etsy charges are terrible. I don't know. They even charge tax on the postage, even though whatever. Anyway, I'm not going to moan anymore. Right. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Have a lovely day. I hope the sun comes out here. It did start off nice, and now it's gone cloudy. Have a lovely evening. Oh, quick, sorry, question. What's your most favourite paper to use for your style of painting? I like that Hammerneal one, which this is the Hammerneal, but not this one, the one I was using before. I'm going to get another block of it. Not the rough one. The cold press, £140 cold press paper in a gummed block is my favourite. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Sold then. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Cheryl, don't forget to write your address and what it's for. Sorry, I should have said that. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.